What free software is so good you can't believe it's free? Handbrake is a tool for converting video from nearly any format to a selection of modern, widely supported codecs. Free, open source and multi-platform. For any innocent soul out there who doesn't know this already, McAfee is the worst software you can have on your computer. They claim it's an antivirus and they pay millions to other software companies to sneak them into your system. At this point they are basically a malware. Stay clear of it. DaVinci Resolve 15. The best free video editor ever. It can do more than a movie and is much easier to use than Sony Vegas. My opinion BTW. Khan Academy. Thank you Sal Khan. You're the best. Google Maps hands down. Can't believe I haven't seen it mentioned already. Yeah, I know you pay in the form of your data. Pretty happy with Linux Mint at the moment. It's turned my antiquated Vista machine into a fully functional set-top box that does most of the stuff I want it to. Hemingway.com is great for proofreading your work. It tells you what level it reads at, how complex/simple sentences are, and suggests where you can improve things. The web version is free, but there is a way to support the programmers and buy a download of the app. Discord. Basically everything a gamer needs. Great voice, text, easy to use permissions/roles that also have tons of functionality. Tons of open communities for just about anything and everything you can think of. I use it all the time. Just a great all-around free program. Calibra is an amazing free software for ebook organization. I also love the fact that you can convert the ebook files to be read by just about any device. Unity really needs to be mentioned here more. It's an absolutely amazing software for game development and VR development. And it's free for use outside of large corporate use. So I'm getting to design my first full game with it. Also going to second everyone that said Blender. It's a great piece of software. Though they really need to work on the UI. YouTube DL. It basically makes any YouTube video accessible with the best available audio and video possible, all offline. I can also download music files for any song I can think of. Blender make Humang Impson Player, best to make screen caps, VL Kadai Ubuntu Audacity. Photopea.com was created by a guy who was tired of paying for Photoshop, and it's completely free and he still updates it when Adobe adds new features to their product. It's web-based and definitely gives Adobe a run for its money. Worthwhile to check it out. Literally any software I use every day. Open source/desktop Linux. You'll think it has the worst user experience until you get a shiny new MacBook and can't get anything done without brew and essentially Linux-like tools. OS X is still good, but not free. So it doesn't fit in here. G Suite/Gmail? Not free software nor open source, but still free of charge for personal use and attractive pricing for small businesses. I occasionally buy apps for personal use, usually cheap, and sauce for the company. But rarely do I feel a desire to buy software. Maybe I'm strange. Google Suite apps. In particular Google Maps. You can literally see and navigate the world. Greenshot. Whenever I see someone using snipping tool I dial a little inside. Then make them stop everything to install it. People are gonna think this is a joke. But Roblox. Aspiring game developers can make games on it. And the types of games are virtually limitless. And for players, you get access to thousands of different games. All for free. Although I love Minecraft, there's only so much you can do with a game. Roblox has so many options. Battle for West North. One review described it as freakishly well supported for an open source game. GIMP FreeMat Portable, MATLAB without the sticker price, and it can run on USB. Audacity Android Studio/Android developer platform. I wrote a stupid app that makes my job easier and I've shared it with fellow Droid users. Apple fans ask, when are you gonna make one for iPhone? And I'm like, I'll need $2,000 for a mediocre Apple desktop PC and a 6-month vacation to figure out Swift LOL. Duolingo. I've never seen an app get me so comfortable with a new language so fast, and it's actually fun to use. Feels more like a game instead of learning, but I'm learning a new language. I can't believe nobody's said this yet. Wolfram Alpha. Sure. The free version doesn't show steps like the full/paid version does. But it is both incredibly powerful and helpful, especially if you are a student studying STEM. All guys here cited amazing programs and software. But I didn't see any love for Git. I don't know how my masters would go without it. I have a few. Some have been said. Some I haven't seen yet. Autodesk, a version is free for students. Kurat, slicing software for 3D printing. GIMP, photo editing and manipulation. VLC, media. Firefox, internet. Repast. Symfony, agent-based modeling software. QGIS, GIS/spatial analysis. Mendeley, reference manager with word plugin. WhatsApp, I can talk to my friends in Paris and Germany from Canada without paying absurd fees. TeamViewer allows you to control other people's computers remotely. It helps me a lot when I need to do something for friends or family. Computer science major here, so I get asked about the simplest/stupidest things. It's a lot faster than instructing someone to do something over the phone. It is 100% free if you are using it for personal reasons, but is paid if you need to use it for a business or corporation. Been using the free Apache OpenOffice on my MS Windows desktop PC for years, with good results. Noticed that updates have stopped. A little research just now suggests that I should jump to LibreOffice, as it is getting updated. OpenFOAM, it's made wanting to get into simulations and CFD really easy. And it's more accurate than what's included in Solid Edge/SolidWorks, which I get off my uni. Open source communications software that's completely customizable. It's to VoIP and UC like what Linux is to OS. When an IT security professional with over 15 years of experience and 20 plus certifications says he uses the free version of Malwarebytes on everything he has, you know it has to be good. Beyond Compare for doing diffs and merges. The best comparison tool ever. Not free but an unlimited trial and very cheap to buy a license. Speccy / real-time, hardware/OS/machine info and no-nonsense package. Extremely extensive, yet extremely clear. MAC addresses, hardware serials, CPU instruction sets, driver versions, system library paths, temperatures, IPs, DNS, current TCP connections, hard drive smart diagnostics, etc. If you can't find it here, well, Rufus / no-nonsense pen drive IMG writer. No pyramids, but does what it needs to. Also mentioned multiple times. But Linux has a certain objective-worthy value, considering its widespread use in many critical systems, which appreciation would be recognized as legendary if every device with a Linux kernel stopped working for a week. Music B. It's the most comprehensive music library manager ever. It lets you modify just about everything, from how it functions to how it looks. It took me hours to get it set up the first time I installed it. There are so many options. It makes iTunes look like a child's toy. WordPress makes up something like 70% of the internet last I heard. And most of the plugins are free too. And the development framework is actually really amazing too. Audacity. I've been using it since I was a kid for audio stuff, and I've been able to do some really cool sound design with it. Way more than I ever did with Adobe Sound Booth or whatever the Adobe alternative is. Says a lot since I've been a hardcore Adobe fan since I was young. Paint. NET just as good as Photoshop, if not better. It's free and open source. There's pretty much an extension for anything you want to do, including reading and writing. PSD files. Annoying thing you have to remember to download. It's www.getpaint.net. They don't seem to have the paint.net domain. Jesus Christ, this question was posted exactly like this like 3 months ago. Seriously, Reddit. LastPass, Password Manager. It is so good and I am wondering when it will become a paid application. VLC Media and R Software. Steep learning curve for the latter at the beginning, but it does magic. Reaper is great for recording and adding effects to any of your instruments given you're using an external audio interface.